Good morning. Good morning. Like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel called New Life, New Reaction. I have more videos to come. Come on in. Come on in. Oh, man. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. I feel so good, y'all. I feel so good to be back home. Ain't nothing like your own bed, man. The kids happy to be back home in their beds. But I had a great time in Florida for these last 2 weeks. I had a great time with friends and family. What everybody doing? I didn't get to fix my Thanksgiving then I got back too late. So I ended up taking the kids out to eat. We had they had some good food at Golden Corral yesterday. I ate so much my stomach was gonna explode. Yes, sir. I feel refreshed and I feel new, baby. Okay. Sometimes you gotta apply pressure, make somebody feel you. But sometimes you have to take time for yourself too, because we can all get overloaded on a lot of things and situations that we go through in life. Well, it's 10. I gotta get back used to the time. I forgot we 2 hours behind. It's 10 something in the morning over here on the west side. How everybody Thanksgiving was? I was mad I couldn't cook. It was the last minute thing, but I was trying to get home, baby. Trying to get home where I belong. I was in there. I was down there in Sarasota, Florida. I seen a lot of things, heard a lot of things, and I was like, it's time to go. It's time to go with the wind. It's time to be seen and unseen again. I'll be back soon, but not so soon. I'm gonna get on camera later on, maybe. My how messed up. Gotta do this ponytail over. Oh man. I had to ride out, boy. I had to get home, boy. I did it though. I did it. I did it. That girl ain't scared to get on the road. Ain't never been scared. Okay. I really enjoyed myself, especially talking to my grandma and stuff. And we talked, on camera and off camera too. I had was laughing and I just needed that break. I needed to take time. Then I had to go see my church family that prayed for me. You need somebody to pray for you. Genuinely pray for you, not praying on your downfall. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need somebody to uplift you with a prayer, and I needed that. And I'm good. I feel refreshed. I mean, my man is being a gentleman, which he was a gentleman already, but he extra loving me right now. So I'm loving every minute of it. Okay, every minute of it. You gotta apply that pressure, 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 pressure. At the end of the day, you gotta make somebody appreciate you. When when they miss your presence, you can kill them because hey, if I ain't here, how you gonna do it? Which you still gonna do it without me, but hey, sometimes people gotta feel you. For me, I'm new. Okay, I'm always gonna be king at the end of the day. I'm always gonna get it. I'm always gonna be that hustler, and I'm always gonna make ends meet no matter what. At the end of the day, ain't no hands out. Ain't no hands out, baby. You gotta go out there and get it. Um, Currently, I'm gonna be looking for a new job. Might try at the DMV or at the post office. I still want to do transportation. I don't know yet. Which they'll give my job back. Ain't no problem with that. But it's time to level up. It's time to, you know, get some more money. And I'm just happy. I'm happy at the moment. I feel good. I don't feel stress. I had to have a break. I had a meltdown. I cried. I laughed. I was so happy to see my oldest two. We laughed. We cried. We went out to eat. I cooked dinner. I cooked something to eat for him, and son was telling me about how he's, achieving his goals in college. And my oldest, I went down there, got her straightened out, brought her some clothes and shoes and stuff, and we talked, we laughed, got her feet and nails done. I had a awesome time in Florida. I got to go to the beaches. I didn't want to put everything I was doing on camera because some people don't like to be on camera. But I had an awesome time in Florida, man. Shout out to my church family and shout out to my godparents, Rob Miller and Julie Miller. I love y'all to death. I needed that and I respect y'all. And if I hit the big one, I'm gonna make sure I take care of y'all. I was hitting them states, man. I went through St. Louis and Chicago. And man, when I tell y'all that you gotta be thankful you're not living like some of them people living over there, I feel like Chicago is like the New York Part Two or something. Cause I've been in New York too, so I've been a couple of places. Like I done been flying out to a couple of states. This ain't my first time just doing what I'm doing. Ain't bragging or nothing, but it's good to go see other states and do other things because we ain't here forever. Life is so short and precious, and people just stuck in this social media world and just ain't got no life, and real life was going on with me. I had a whole meltdown. You know what I'm saying? I was going through it and I wasn't ashamed to say, man, I need a break. I need to get, prayed for. I need refreshment. I need something, and I needed, and I was missing my kids and my new auntie, my brother just had a baby and I just needed that break. I was just going through a lot. And some people be trying to put on a persona and act like they so happy. And I ain't talking about no specific person, but I'm just talking about people in general. Like we all need a break, and we all need to come back to reality that life is real out here and things that's going on in life is real. And I had to, realize, it wasn't even all about a relationship. It was about me having that me getting back to me and needed to get myself back together. I wasn't, not together, but mentally I wasn't. And I'm so happy. When I was down there, I got to go see a doctor, who prescribed me medicine and stuff, and it's working. I mean, I don't even have to take pills. It's like a herb, like a cream and stuff, and some drops I put in my under my tongue and stuff. And I feel so good. I feel so good. I thought it wasn't gonna work, but he specialized in things like that. It ain't no shame. If you need help, you need help. Cause some things that you can't, manage, or your mind ain't gonna let you comprehend so much. You need help with understanding a lot of things. And with me, I ain't no shame in my game. I'm gonna ask for help because my mental health be bothering me. It's some things I found out what my grandma just told me about my mom that I really didn't know about. At the end of the day, and I had to take a break from my relationship. Like I said, having a man is a plus, but it's not necessary. You don't need it. You gotta let somebody miss you. And we needed that time apart. I don't care. You get to be too much when y'all both is like stressing, both worry about bills, both worry about this, both worry about that. You need a break. And if it's meant to be, it'll come back to you. And I guess it was meant to be because I came back. Because I could have just stayed on down there to Florida and just started my life over with. The girl ain't scared to start over. I done started over how many times and then I came out of a situation because of the grace of God. Brought me out. I done been on the poets, but I was hating to sleep on my grandma's floor. And she gotta have her bed because she got a bad back. I was so happy to be back in my bed right now. I ain't know what to do. I'm up here chilling. But I got to get back to business Monday. Got a lot of things I got to be getting situated. But hey, I am happy. I feel renewed, refreshed. I got a good glow on my face. I can't complain because you go through trials and tribulation in life. I'm back on my medicine, and I feel rejoiceful right now. Ain't no shame in my game. If you need help, if you dealing with anything, you know, go to people that got your best interests at heart. That's gonna pray for you. Cause I've cried, I cried, I cried. I was like, oh man, I don't know what to do. All I'm on go, 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 go. I'm worried about my daughter, worried about my son, worried about my kids, making sure I do this, making sure I do that. But I ain't take time out for myself. So I had to have that break. I went on the beach and the sun was out and I was just standing right there. And the sun was glazing on me, man. I was in the water. I ain't going all the way in the water, but I was just out there. The kids was running around and I had to just I stood right there and said a little silent prayer and told God, thank you. Thank you for everything that you have brought me through. Thank you for giving me the strength and thank you most of all for giving me life and going through the things in life because it ain't easy dealing with mental. It's not easy at all. And people are ashamed and people are just, locking themselves in a box and just pretending everything okay and everything ain't okay. I'm still dealing with loss. I'm still dealing with myself. Still trying to be a mother to my last two kids because my other two is grown, but still being a mother to them because if they need anything, it was an emergency. I'm gonna go running for mine because I love mine. I want them to be there for me when I get older, and the things we done did together. I needed that time for myself to regroup my thoughts, get myself all the way together mentally. Like I needed that. And like going through parts of St. Louis and Chicago and seeing how people live, you just got to be thankful. I have to say to myself, I'm glad I'm not living this way because, man, you got to have tough skin living in these cities like this and how it's built and how it's looking over there. Man, I was so scared. The kids were scared. We were pumping gas. We were finna pump gas. But man, people were just looking at me like I was new money. And I'm like y'all color, but they even used to seeing when you see a new face, you're like, "Hey, what's up? How are you?" I'm like, me, but my spirit, like, "Oh no, I talk to you. I ain't no nasty person, but I was just trying to get back home. I was like, okay, let me pump my gas, let me get my behind back in the car, and I was riding out, just riding. That's what I do. I've been doing this, so it ain't nothing new to me. It's just a blessing I can do it. I'm not scared to just try something or do something. I just do it. But when my kids come calling, I gotta go. And I needed that 2 weeks. That 2 weeks, oh Lord, I feel so good right now. Y'all don't even know. Couldn't make my Thanksgiving. That's all right. We'll be cooking for Christmas. And it's gonna be a whole nother year. You have to put things that's more important in life first, then, and yourself. But you gotta put God first, then yourself. Well, then your kids, then yourself, because I'm always last. But hey, as long as they happy, I'm happy. So it don't matter to me, but I'm so happy to be back in my own house. I am so happy to be back home in my own bed. Oh man, I feel so good, y'all. I feel so good. I'm getting more lovely than I told my maid. I gotta leave you more often, but I had to go down there for my kids too. I gotta leave you more often. I'm gonna get treated like this. Yes, honey. Y'all, did you finish eating? Okay, finish eating so y'all can take a bath. And y'all made y'all bed up already? Well, y'all need to do that. I'm just waking up, y'all. I'm just waking up. 'Cause yesterday we had to stand in line for like almost an hour and a half to get something to eat, but thank God we got something to eat. I ain't complaining, man. I feel good. What's that song by Stephen Mill? I feel good, baby. I feel good all over. That's my jam right there. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Refresh, refresh, and new, 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 new. Like new money, big money. I like it. Money ain't everything either. Material things not everything either. The love and support of family and friends is everything, you know. And we have to get close to our family, you know, because in the days we living in, people ain't right no more. People is all about self and want to be controlling of others, you know. But I was looking at the case about the girl in Mexico. They saying she was like soft or whatever. Her parents didn't teach her how to fight and stuff. Some people are just not a fighter. Some people just don't fight. I know a couple of people. I know y'all know a couple of people like that. But it still wasn't right for them to take advantage and murder her. It still wasn't right to do that to that girl, even though she didn't want to fight back. But see, me, I'd have broke every window, door. I'd have had DNA in my fingernails. We'd have went through that room. If I'm gonna die like that, I'm gonna die as a fighter. Cause I wasn't gonna, I couldn't. When I seen the video, it made me sick to my stomach. I couldn't let nobody just sit there and power on me like that. If I couldn't beat you, I was gonna think I could. If I at least got one of you, the rest of you might have scattered around from me. But I'd have got one of you, and to the toe, we'd have been through the glass window about that villa, whatever they was staying in. But somebody would have got it. But it's just sad that people prey on people who are successful, who got something going with themselves. You know, you can have the same thing, but jealousy is just at its all time high, and hate and envy of people that you don't know, and then some people that's close to you too can hate and be jealous of you. You don't even have to be doing that to nobody, and people just dislike you. Like me, they dislike me for no reason. They don't even really know me. You know, if you get to know me, I'm a whole different person in person. You know, I'm a person that like to laugh. We gonna have a good time. We gonna have fun. I'm not no vicious person to want to attack people or talk about people. You know, I'm not that type of person to just do that. Like it ain't in my heart and it ain't in that DNA. But you know, you just got people just do what they do. That's what they born to do, to hate. That's what they born to do, to be jealous. That's what they born to do, to be envious of others. I mean, I ain't got no more, no less than what you got, but I'm gonna make a way. I'm gonna always make a way. Put him first anyway. That's gonna make a way. I ain't never been scared or scared or try different things in life because you only got one life to live and we ain't here forever. So take chances in life, do things in life, have goals in life, better yourself in life, do right by your children, do right by your family. You know, them blessings will pour in. Don't hate because you ain't got what the next person got. You don't know what the next person had to do to get where they had to be. You get what I'm saying? Your time is coming, baby. Your time is coming soon. I got a jacket that said your time is coming very soon. You know, you just got to sit and wait and be patient. And I had to learn that the hard way, but I'm sitting back and just watching these blessings come over me. I ain't hating on nobody. I'm congratulating everybody because my time is coming, baby, and I can feel it in my soul. Like Beyonce said, you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I'ma tell everybody. Oh man, I feel so good right now. Y'all just don't know how the girl feel, man. I needed that. Woof. I feel rejuvenated. I feel good to my feet all the way to my head. Feel like I got more energy too. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I got because my kids been draining me, but they my kids, so they my responsibility. So I gotta take care of them. Point blank, period. I don't know. Somebody, can y'all hear me? I see 8 people watching me. They probably can hear my sound. I had to take it off my Bluetooth. The last time when I was talking was on my Bluetooth. I appreciate the 8 people on my live right now. Can y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me? Okay. Even the ones that's lurking, watching, and looking. Lurking, watching, and looking. No, it's lurking, watching, and looking. No, lurking, watching. I forgot what the three words I said. I gotta get it together. I'm just waking up, brush my teeth, wash my face, and it's back to the business, the bizzo, the business. It's back to the business. I appreciate you on my live if you're looking, watching. I said watching, lurking. And did I say looking? I don't know. I will figure it out. But yeah, I'm finna get off here. I didn't want to stay too long. I wanted to come over here and, speak my mind, my piece, and telling y'all how I'm feeling right now. I feel refreshed and I feel new, okay? We all have to take a break from the social media life and come back to reality of real life. We all got kids. Some of us are grandparents. Some of us got family members that's going through something right now, maybe sick in the hospital or passed away. We need to be more focusing on that. When I was going through certain, cities and states, I was seeing young teenage girls out there selling themselves. I seen a lot of that, walking around. A lot of people was drinking and driving on them highways. Thank God I ain't see no accident coming back home. My main focus was just getting me and my kids back home safe. And, everybody was traveling because it's the holidays, and Thanksgiving over with. And it's gonna be Christmas, then it's gonna be a whole nother year. Okay. It's time to be better. It's time to be better in all form of life, like all what's going on in your life. It's time to get yourself together, basically, and be a better. So hey, I only can speak what my experience and what I'm going through. I don't know what everybody else going through, but the things I've been seeing on these YouTubes and Facebook streets, it's just getting to be utterly ridiculous. Ridiculous. Because we're not around these people 24 hours of the day. People are only gonna put what they want you to see. They're not gonna put the bad, of course. Nobody ain't gonna put the bad ever what they going through life. But I had a whole meltdown, and I ain't ashamed to say it. I had to find, I had to get back in terms mentally and find peace within myself again. Because sometimes life and kids and jobs and finance, everything, it could get to you. Like you could be like it could get to be too much. I don't care who you is, cause we all human. Everybody go through it. Ain't nobody perfect. And we all sinners at the end of the day. We all go through it, but I don't want to, lash out on somebody else who got a problem with me and they going through shit in their life and they ain't trying to, they trying to be big bad wolf on these streets. And it's like, you going through shit, but you mad at me because I got my shit together or getting my shit together. You got to do the same thing. You got to want it just as bad as, you just as bad if I want it. You can't be mad at me because I'm getting my ish together and you ain't got your ish together. So now you got a problem with me. That's not how that works. That's not how things work. You can't be mad with somebody else who doing them. Let them do them. That's their life. That ain't your life. Worry about your life and your family, your kids, and your problems, your everything. I can't worry about the next because that's not the business that's gonna pay me. Yeah, everybody gonna have an opinion because if you do put yourself out there, people gonna talk about it. So if you don't want nobody to talk about your business, don't put it out there. Point blank, period. Don't put it out there. And some people doing things behind closed doors, strange things for some change, and eventually it's gonna catch up with you. And nobody can't talk about nobody else when your life ain't right. Nobody can't talk about nobody else when their life ain't right. So I'm out of here, y'all. Make sure you hit that like button again. Make sure you shoot, I got tongue tied that fast. I'm just trying to regroup myself back, try to get myself really back up. I am up, but make sure you like, comment, share my YouTube channel called New Life, New Reaction. I appreciate the people that's on the chat, and I will be back with more videos, and I'm out of here in peace.